Hi guys, and welcome to the webinar. So we're live, and I'm excited. Really, yeah. Hi guys, and welcome to the webinar. So I'm excited, yeah, because this is actually the first time we're launching this specific webinar, as it is a first in a new series of webinars that are made to help you grow your business to the next level. It is made to help you take the situation that you're in and going towards what you actually want to achieve. So this webinar is named 30 days to, or let's see, how to build a 6 times ROI email business in 30 days. But before we jump into the actual webinar, guys, I invite you to the Social Upcoming community, which is a Facebook group where we're now at little above 600 members. And the group is a place where people ask each other for advice, post their results. It's basically a community where we empower each other and help each other along the way. So join the group, and yeah. So we will just get started then. So this webinar have one goal in mind, and that is to teach you how to grow a list of hungry customers that are begging you, literally begging you to pay you for your knowledge without paying anything out of your own pocket while building that specific list. So during this webinar, you will actually learn different couple of things. So the goal for today is that you will learn how to get leads and opt-ins 100% free without actually having to pay anything out of pocket to build that massive email list. During the webinar, we will also discuss, and I will share the secrets to the model that will help you generate over 4 times ROI, so that you will have no issue spending money on advertisement, as you know that you will get money back in return. And later you will be able to learn how to create a sustainable and free business in only 30 days. So who are excited for this? Comment below if you're excited. Comment 1 if you're excited in the chat box below. Amazing. So everything you need to start during this webinar, you will learn everything you need to know in order to start and grow an email-based online business, where you can either sell courses, you can sell ebooks, you can sell books, you can sell other people's products, whatever. Your entire business will be based around building an email list and using that specific email list as your distribution channel. So you're going to see a variety of things during this webinar. You will see why an email-based business is the best type of online business. Basically because in my opinion, it's the best business because it has the lowest risk. You will also know how you can start your own email business with no prior experience to actually starting it, or prior experience with email marketing and building an email list prior to this webinar and this live workshop. So the next thing is that you will also learn how to get your first 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers 100% free. So you'll get a couple of strategies that will learn that you can literally take after you're done watching this webinar and implement them, start using them, and start growing your email list 100% free. You will also learn how to make people beg you to give you money and make your email list buy like crazy. You will learn how to grow a list of people that will buy from you again and again and again and again, because people and recurring purchases is the most amazing thing. You will also learn a strategy that you can use to make thousands upon thousands of emails get into your email list 100% risk-free. Are you excited? Comment 2 if you're excited. I'm excited. Okay, then let's get into it. So yeah, I know this sounds nuts, but it is the facts. And it is the way the biggest guys online use it today. Like you have the biggest SEO companies, the biggest internet marketing, the biggest guys within any type of niche that are doing online business are using email marketing. So by the end of this webinar, you will actually be able to start and grow an online business within the next 30 days. So does this sound something that are interested in you? So please guys, stick with me to the end, because during this webinar, you will actually get access and learn how to build a killing return on investment. You'll get access to the tools that changed my game from actually just wavering around and not knowing what I wanted, not knowing how to do things, but to get access to those tools and those blueprints that took me off the ground. And you will also get the recipe that actually works. And I will also have a bonus at the end that I'm really excited about, and that I know that you will love. So who am I? My name is Harald Roine. I'm an online entrepreneur, speaker, and local influencer from Norway. I speak at various events talking about sustainable business development online and how the markets and basically our society and community are changing, and why the typical college degree isn't safe anymore, and why you have to do more to actually be able to live a more fulfilling life. It is also said that why should people go to college as of now when they will retire with a job description that don't exist today? And with the internet lifestyle, I've been able to travel around. The picture on the right side, I was windsurfing in Fuerteventura when there was a World Cup there last year in 2016, and in the middle in the beautiful Norwegian mountains skiing. And yeah, so that's short about me. And there are a couple of reasons why you need to commit to email. The first thing, it is the only thing or only form of marketing that is not going anywhere. Surveys have said that over 70% of people prefer doing communication over email when it comes to business. And the other thing, guys, is that email marketing, when you're doing email marketing, you're in control. You have 100% control, and it is a real business. Imagine if you post images and anything that you post on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media platform, or YouTube for that sake, that's not your real estate. The email list that you build is your real estate. It's only yours. And the other thing with email is that you're not dependent on any type of platform like Facebook, Instagram. Email is email. It's a standalone thing. And it's the only marketing strategy that has such high return on investment. No other marketing strategy has this type of return on investment. And it is only 7-figure scalable business that you can start for free with no skills. As I mentioned before, guys, you don't have to have any prior experience to doing the email business model. You can just start right off the bat. So this is how the business works. You will most likely heard about the term leads or opt-ins or capture pages, lead pages, or any of that sort. But the lead is basically when a random visitor goes through and opts in or subscribe or type in any form of personal information into your systems. So then they become a lead. That lead or that potential customer is then sent through what's called a funnel. And a funnel is basically a set of web pages, content marketing, and so that you build a relationship with that lead. You nurture them, you provide value, you build a relationship with them, and you put yourself as an authority in their mind. You want people to think that, hey, this guy or this girl knows what he or she is talking about. I have to listen. And during that funnel, when you nurture your lead and build yourself as an authority, you pitch them products. You pitch them products, 1 product, 2 product, 3 products, various different products and services that you say that you recommend them, something that you recommend them getting because they will benefit from it. So that's basically the layout of the entire business. You grow a list of leads, you nurture them through a funnel, and you pitch them products. That's how it is. So there are a variety of ways that you can build your first 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers. But the most typical ones that you can start off right after this webinar or tomorrow or in the next couple of weeks is that you leverage social media. You use Facebook, you use Instagram, you use LinkedIn, you use YouTube, you use forums. And what you do is that you funnel traffic from those platforms like Facebook, Instagram, different forums, and YouTube to your opt-in form. Opt-in form is where people type in their contact information so that you can contact them and nurture them through your funnel and so on. And that's how we build it, basically. So let's take an example on Instagram. Many of you may have seen or heard about the Million Mentor or Jason Stone behind the profile, and he's making a tremendous amount of money. I think he's rating or is doing like 5 figures every single day. But on Instagram, he has a huge amount of followers, and he has a huge amount of target audience that he will be able to reach out to when he posts an image or a video. And in his bio, he has a link to his opt-in form, which looks something like this. So in my opinion, it looks horrible. And the problem with the internet marketing industry is that many of the pages are so horrible to look at. It gives you cancer. But yeah, enough about the rant. So he leverages his profile on Instagram, sends people to his capture page, or this is called a capture page, with an opt-in form. And then he gets people's name and email. Then he nurtures them through the funnel, and then he pitches them products. And the other tactic is using Facebook and going to different Facebook groups. And then you have 2 different approaches, or actually 3. The first one is posting on the group wall. Posting, hey, I know this and this, I've done this and this. Here's a link to my ebook or my report or something I have written that I think that you will benefit from. That's the one method. Method number 2 is actually scrolling through the wall on the Facebook group and comment on people's posts. When comment on posts that are relevant to what you have created. So let's say that you're in a fitness group, such as this one, and you have a 7-day eating plan. And if someone down the road or down the wall asks if anyone knows about nutrition, you can post and say, hey, John, I have an ebook, I have a report about it. Here's the link, you can download it. So that's the second method. The third method is actually going to members, sort by most recently added, and then message the top 10 people. And do this like consistently every single day. And reach out and say, hey, I see that you recently joined 20-day Spring Shred Challenge, and I thought that you may benefit from this short report that I've written about nutrition. So that's the third method and the third approach to actually using Instagram to build your funnel. So bear with me. So imagine, or how many of you will be able to or think that you will be able to generate like 40 leads a day from Facebook doing that? Comment 4 below in the chat box. Comment 4. Great. So, and how many of you think that you'll be able to generate or get about 35 leads a day on Instagram? Comment 5 below. So if you manage to get those numbers, that equals 75 leads a day, 525 leads a week, or about 2,100 leads a month. And that's totally free, guys. And that's without actually doing like the forums and YouTube. So forums, you can search to Google, and there's literally forums for every single type of niche you can imagine. Really, yeah, it is. And you go on those forums, you comment, or you do the two things: you create a new thread or a comment on a thread, and you say like, "Hey guys, I know this and this. I've written a report. Here it is." But bear in mind that you have to like think about the rules of engagement in that specific forum. And when it comes to YouTube, you can comment on people's YouTube videos and just post links to your landing page or your opt-in form. So that's it. So you want to get people, or the lead, when you get leads, you want them to buy like crazy. And there are a couple of different strategies to do that. The first one, as I mentioned before, you want to nurture them. You want to build trust. You want to build yourself as an authority in your field so that they basically think that, heck, I will get a lot of knowledge and a lot of value from this guy or this girl. You also want to build a high return on investment funnel that I will show you right really, really soon. And then you want to pitch and firstly create, develop and create, and then pitch and sell a high ticket product. Because the high ticket product is the key to actually achieving like the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times return on investment. Then, okay, guys, I'm going to give you like the blueprint or the key to the castle, and that's this. This is literally a copy and paste funnel. And I will go through each single step and what I mean right now. So the W at the start is a welcome email. And guys, this is like the email sequences. W is like day 1, day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. Day number 1 is the welcome email, where you give them what they have been promised, like the free report, a free ebook when you send them to their opt-in page. And then you also tell about expectations. What can they expect in the upcoming days and weeks or month? Like, for what type of content are you going to give them, and so on. The V stands for value. And each single V is an email where you provide value. And the value is what actually puts you apart from the crowd and helps build yourself as an authority to your leads. And it's actually also those that build the most trust. Then each single P stands for pitch, and when you sell a product or service. And as you can see, the first one is a low ticket, the second one is a mid ticket, and the third one is a high ticket. Because imagine when you find a new guy or a new girl or some expert in a field, and what do you think if they immediately told you to buy something really high priced, like $2,000 or $2? $2,000, I mean. You wouldn't buy because you didn't trust them. So you want to build trust with the value emails and then pitch them higher and higher and higher priced products. So that's why you start off with a low ticket product at $127, which is an example, and then you follow up with a mid ticket at $397, and then you pitch a high ticket product of $1,497. Who of you here think that you will be able to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 emails and do this order and copy and paste this blueprint? Comment 6 below. Comment 6 below. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say that we get 2,000 leads, 2,000 emails, and we pay about $2 per lead. So that's a total of $4,000 in cost to get those 2,000 leads. Then imagine that you send them through the funnel and you get a 2% conversion at a low ticket product. That's 40 sales or $5,000 in sales. You're already making a profit of about $1,000. Then comes the mid-ticket product, which gives you, or you achieve a 1% conversion, which is reasonable, fairly low, but reasonable. You'll get 20 sales and make about $8,000. And now you're already $9,000 in profit. So you're at like 2 over 2 times ROI already. But now comes the funny part, guys, an amazing part, and that's a high ticket. The high ticket is also known as the profit multiplier. And the reason why I say this is that if you get, like in this example, a 0.5% conversion, which equals 10 sales, you will get 15 grand in sales of the high ticket product. This means that you will make a total sales of a bit below 28 grand, and that's a wicked 6 times ROI. So that's more than I promised earlier when we started this webinar, as it is 2 times higher. So this example with fairly low conversions will give you a 6 times ROI. Okay, I would ask you to raise your hands, but type 10, or actually type 6x below in the comments if you think that you will be able to make the 2% conversions for a low ticket, 1% conversion on the mid ticket, and 0.5% conversion on the high ticket. Comment 6x below. Okay, oh God, guys, this is really low conversions. Trust me, this is really low conversions. And you could pay twice as much for the leads and still be in profits. So this is actually really good, guys. And that's crazy. It's 6 times ROI. Holy cow. That's just amazing. So let's get to the really, really, really interesting part. So the amount generated per lead, or also known as the lifetime value, or the value per lead, let's calculate that. So you made a total sales of 28 grand for 2,000 leads. That equals the value per lead that you get to your list is worth $14. And you were paying like $2 per lead. Now you could pay $10 per lead and know that you would make money. Isn't that sick? That's crazy. So let's sum it up. The way to get to this point, guys, is that you build a funnel with a follow-up email sequence that pitches a high ticket product in the end that will increase your return on investment. Then, once you build that funnel and the email sequence, you spend money every single day, get leads, and convert them into sales by sending them through your funnel. That's it. No mystery. That's how, guys, that's how you get free leads. No money out of pocket, and you may also achieve 6 times ROI or even higher. That's it. No mystery, no secrets. That's it. Plain and simple. That's guys. That's how you build massive email lists. And to be honest, it is 30 days simple. As I mentioned before, if you use like the free traffic strategy, the free leads strategies that I mentioned, you would get up towards 2,000 subscribers each single month. But who of you here think that you will be able to use those free strategies and get between 30 and 50 leads a day? Comment X below. If you guys, 30 to 50 leads a day by using Facebook, commenting on Facebook, reaching out to people, using Instagram, adding your bio, posting a couple of promotion images on Instagram, using Twitter, using YouTube, using forums, using LinkedIn. Which one of you think that you will be able to get at least 30 leads a day to be reasonable? Comment X below. Great. So, and I want to follow up and say that if you knew that for every lead you got, you'd make $5 to $10 back, wouldn't spending money on ads be like no big deal? Wouldn't you want to do it again and again and again and again, like doing it over and over and over and over again? Of course you would, because you knew that you would have like a 6 times ROI. So there's no if at this point. So let's do a couple of calculations and estimates to see how much potential there would be in this. And I need to tell you guys, this is not a 6 times ROI estimate. This is a 4 times ROI estimate. So if you spend $5 a day, that will give you ads upon your annual income with $20 each single day. That will give you 2.5 leads a day. $20 will give you $80, add $80 to your annual income every single day and give you 10 leads. 100 will give you 50 leads, $250 a day will give you 125 leads, $500 a day on ads to get people into your email list and become leads so that you can nurture them. $500 a day will add $2,000 in annual income every single day. And that will give you 250 leads a day. So guys, if you were to spend $500 a day, which I know as a starting point is a lot, but you have to build up to that point and above and beyond. $500 a day will give you a yearly sales of $730,000 and 91,250 leads, almost 100,000 leads, and $750,000 in sales, just by staying consistent and doing it every single day. That's it. So who want to get this done in like the next 30 days? Comment 30 below. If you want to get this done in like the next 30 days, comment 30 below. Okay, so you have option number one. You have actually two options. Option number one is that you do this on your own. You waste valuable time and money. You waste time on techniques that doesn't work. You waste money on ads and tools that doesn't work. And you continue to struggle and lose money, as you may have been today. This is the way to trying to figuring everything out yourself. And really, there's a reason that people seek mentors. Why upcoming entrepreneurs seek mentors? It's a reason why apprenticeships is huge when it comes to building businesses and basically doing different type of labor. Then comes the option number one, or if you want option number one, comment below. Option one. Of course, nobody comments because that's a ridiculous choice. It's wasting money, it's wasting time, it's wasting opportunity. So here comes option number two, guys. Who wants to go with option number two, where you could get it right in the next 30 days? By being coached, by being trained, and by receiving techniques and coaching and a package of help by me personally. Who want to get it right the first time? By getting access to a complete step-by-step guide that shows you the way, step by step, tool by tool, word by word, so that you can skip the huge cash loss, which is a result of testing yourself and trying to figuring it out, so that you can get it right the first time. Who want to go with option number two? Comment option two below if you want to go with option number two. Guys, I'm basically giving you the keys to the kingdom. So for those of you that want to go with option number two, I have something I'm really excited about and that I know that that is for you, which is the right choice for you. So, and that's something called social upcoming. Social upcoming is for the beginner a complete guide on how to build a business and a list from scratch in the next 30 days. Social upcoming for a business owner, if you're having prior experience to online business in internet marketing, email marketing, and building your own business, then social upcoming for you is a guide on how to massively increase your sales and ROI to build a more sustainable business and funnel. Who think this is wicked, amazing, something that you would want to get? Comment below. SU. Amazing. So social upcoming is basically 5 modules to building a high return on investment business. It gets you started with identifying what niche and type of product you should offer to your audience. You will learn what type of resources and tools you need to get in order to get started right now. You'll get it provides a step-by-step guide on exactly how to create your high ROI business. And it gives you the key to building massive lists, leads and subscribers. And it also gives you the secret growth strategies used by Fortune 500 companies such as Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and a variety of other businesses. Social upcoming consists of 5 modules, as mentioned. Module number 1 is rapid idea development. Number 2 is sustainable business planning. Number 3 is online business creation. Number 4 is massive traffic strategies. Number 5 is secret growth strategies. During module number 1, you will learn how to identify profitable niches to start your own business in. You will learn to identify the size of your audience and how big of competition you have, so that you know if a niche is lucrative, profitable, or not. You will learn how to create a product with immediate market fit, so that you know people will beg you to sell to them. During module number 2, you will get a blueprint for rapidly creating a sustainable business. You will learn how you can build a sustainable business, and you will by getting hours upon hour of videos on how to structure a business. You will get access to the secrets used by successful entrepreneurs around the world, including businesses as Snapchat, Instagram, and Netflix. During module number 3, you'll get access to step-by-step videos on how to leverage the online tools, get insights from successful strategies, learn how to use the tools that are used by the most successful online entrepreneurs. Learn how to create your funnel to generate massive ROI. You will learn how to create your email follow-up to maximize your conversions and build trust with your leads and audience and prospects and followers. Module number 4 will get you the secret strategies that give you massive laser-targeted traffic. You will learn to leverage multiple traffic strategies of the top earners online, so that you can take the strategies that the top earners are using and use them for yourself. You will learn to grow a following with thousands upon thousands upon thousands of followers on the social media platforms such as Facebook or Instagram. You will become a paid traffic expert with our hidden tweaks. During module number 5, you will learn our secret strategies to ensure future and sustainable growth year by year. It isn't impressive to have like 1 month during the entire year where you get like 50 grand in sales, but getting 50 grand 12 months a year for several years, that's impressive. And that's the strategies that you will learn. You will get access to the resources that will make you able to double your income overnight. You will also get access to our optimization blueprints to increase both ROI and lead value, so that you make most money out of every single lead that you get. With enrolling for Social Upcoming, you'll be able to get the coaching that you need, start using techniques that work, skipping hours upon hours of testing, and get it right the first time. Which one of you here think that the Social Upcoming coaching plan is something that would benefit you and your business? Your future. Imagine if you were able to generate and create a sustainable business with 6 times ROI in the next 30 days. That would benefit you financially, your family, the option, your future. So, but module 1 to 5 isn't all. There is more. You will also receive and get access to our resource library, where we actually give you every single resource that we use. Every PDF, every blueprint, every step-by-step, everything. You will get access to it. You will also get access to invites to live webinars, and you will get access to replayable webinars so that you can see them whenever it fits your schedule. You will also get access to our invite-only Facebook community where people share secrets. And guys, to sum it up, module number 1 to 5 has a value of $997. The resource library is valued at $598. The live and replay webinars has a market value of over $1,197, and the invite-only Facebook community has a market value of $497. The real value of the social upcoming package is $3,289. Guys, you do the math. Imagine if you had to pay $3,000 over 30 days to get a business that would potentially make you thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars every single week. Let's just look back at the funnel example that we had, where you spent $4,000 in marketing to get the 2,000 leads, and you made a 6 times ROI. Getting that ROI, you would pay the real value for this many times over, manifold. But guys, this is not the price. The standard price for a social upcoming package is $997. But as you guys already have shown interest in what we have to learn you and what you can learn from us, we have made a special deal, or we will give you a special deal. And we have a special webinar price that is at a one-time payment of $197. Then it's no recurring payment. It's a one-time payment of $197. But guys, it doesn't stop there. Actually, if you for no simple reason don't achieve what we know that you will, we have a 22-day action guarantee. So if you do the action and actually commit to building your business over the next 32 days, but don't seem to make it, we will give you your money back. No questions asked. You will flat out give you your money back. So guys, there is no risk in getting into this. There is no downside. You will only learn. You will only be able to fear for yourself better in the future by actually creating your own business. This guarantee is unprecedented. It's a guarantee that we stand for. It's, in my opinion, it's an amazing guarantee. As if you just get on board, try, it doesn't work, you will get the money back. Imagine if you could go to like any type of store, buy a car for like 20 grand, a Mustang, drive it around for a month, and then just say, hey, this car wasn't for me, I want my money back. And then, oh sure, of course, here's your money, here's your 20 grand, goodbye. No one does that. So that's why it's unprecedented. So guys, if this is something that you want to get on board with to start your own email business in the next 30 days and do it right the first time, go to socialupcoming.com/join. It's a one-time payment of $197, and it's a small investment, guys. It's pennies compared to what you will have potential of making down the road, even during those 30 days. And I can imagine that if you're willing to put down the work over like the next 30 days, you will make more than what you paid for the course. So let's sum it up. You will get our module number 1 to 5. You will get the resource library. You will get our webinars. You will get our Facebook community for only $197. And guys, to top it off, the first 10 that joins and get on board will get a one-on-one coaching with me, where you can ask me questions and I will answer them, and we will get you started. Just imagine where you will be in the next 32 days from now. You will get every single thing that you need to get started. And guys, if you decide to go on board today, it's socialupcoming.com/join, and it's a one-time payment of $197. You will get access to the idea development phase that will help you create a product and a service and a value proposition that has immediate market fit, so that you know people want it. You will be able to build a sustainable business. You'll learn every tricks of the trade. You'll get massive tactics, learn how to build free email lists and the growth strategies as well. And guys, if you jump on board today, this is how it looks when you log in. We host like webinars every now and then for where we go more in depth into the different strategies than the 5 modules does, so that you will get a more deeper knowledge in the different types of tools there is. So comment Z down below if you find this amazing, and if you have any questions, just leave them down below and I will answer them as I see them coming. And again, it's a one-time payment of $197. It's socialupcoming.com/join. And if you guys have no more questions, or if you have questions, just leave them down below and I will put together a webinar or a video that I will post in our Facebook group that is called the Social Upcoming Group. I think it's Social Upcoming Community or Group. You'll find, just search on Facebook and just ask them there, or I will add a video, post it on there. I can't stay with you guys more, so I will leave this page open for like 5 more minutes so that you have the URL for joining. And I hope that you guys learned something from the blueprint that I actually gave to you for free during this webinar, so that you'll be able to get on board, leverage the tactics that I teased you with today, but inside Social Upcoming you will get the steps by steps, how to use it, where to write what words to write, what fonts, what websites, what everything. You will learn them step by step on how to use them. So I will leave this page up for 5 more minutes so that you guys have the URL, that you see the price, and then I hope I see you inside Social Upcoming. And I'm so stoked to actually be able to help you create your own business online so that you can get started and rock and roll. So I hope I see you inside, and yeah.